Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good day, good morning. Hope you're all doing well. And we'll get started momentarily with some over Final Fantasy XIV. Hey, Eric, how you doing? Hey there, Al. Oh gosh, I'm waving at my microphone and my screen isn't, my camera isn't on right now. I feel silly. How's everybody doing? What we'll do is we'll get started in the next couple of minutes. Just give folks a chance to come on in and get settled. Glad to hear you're doing good. I've got a little froggy in my throat that just doesn't want to go away. Ready for the weekend to start? Oh, I hear ya. I hear ya. Looking forward to tinkering a little bit on the weekend with the device I have. Just trying to get it all set up and things working the way that I want. I hope you do get a chance to rest, though, for a little bit. Being tired sucks. What we'll do is I'll just transition over and you guys will lose audio for just a moment, but we will have it back soon enough, so just hang tight. Just do that. Do that to prepare. There we go. Hi. There, now I can wave. You guys can see. Alright, so we have one quest left, I think. And then we can go right into Endwalker. Weather doesn't house been roller coaster. Oh my gosh, no kidding. It's been crazy here too. There's been what was it the other day? It was, I want to say snow, and then freezing rain, and then rain. It was just nuts. Thanks, Eric. All right. So let's just speak to Kane-sana and see what she says. Death into Dawn. Okay, so this was the last one that I have for this expansion. Time to walk to the end. Yeah, definitely that seems to be the case, Mike. Hey, how are you doing? While Charlene's stance is indeed disappointing, we cannot allow ourselves to be distracted from the challenge before us. There is much and more to be done. I shall begin by sharing the form's response with my counterparts in the Alliance. Meanwhile, I would ask that the Scions... Grave tidings, Walking Ones. Grave tidings! Calm yourself, my gentle friend. What has occurred? These ones who went to see Feathered Ones send terrible news. Destroying Ones have appeared in Cephaltal. Destroying Ones and captured Ones, and even frightful godly ones. Feathered ones didn't stand a chance, were sent flapping and squawking. When did this happen? Is it too late to help them? Too late, yes. Much too late. But luckily, destroying ones were only passing through and continued on west. Feathered ones who did not fight were left unharmed. West? That'd be Kurthus. Huh. My lady, the Ishgardians report that the Telophoroi have emerged from the eastern highlands of Kurthus and are marching at speed. Though their purpose is yet to be determined, the Cartano Flats would seem their most likely destination. Lord Emmerich has already dispatched his forces and requests our immediate support. Tell him he shall have it. The time has come for the Grand Company of Eorzea to prove its worth. Yay! Well, mayhap it is a mercy that we do not have time to stew upon our misfortunes. Come, my friends, let us make haste to Cartano. Wait! This one almost forgot. Destroying ones are said to be led by crackling robed one. This one must see that all waking ones know. Farewell. Oh, Fandaniel. Fandaniel? Who else? It was only a matter of time before that grinning maniac showed himself again. I shall have an airship headed, ready to bear you to Cartano. Pray see to your preparations and report to the landing with all haste. Sounds like a plan. At once, my lady. Let us away. So we're going to Cartano Flats and it's not PvP. Okay. Let me see if I can read everybody's comments, so just give me a second here. We had storms on the 31st. Tornado touched down 4 miles from us. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. Then storms 2 days ago. Then more storms tonight and tomorrow. Holy heck, you're not going to get a chance to catch your breath now, are you? Not bad. Got my unwanted playthrough trail CS1 up to Keldic after leaving my clear save because stupid. Oh, okay. Yeah, Tuesday was crazy snow, then thunder, then rain the next day. 18 degrees in Canada where I woke up and couldn't tell it was snow. Oh my gosh. 18. I know that, I think it was yesterday. It was like 18 or 19 here. It was just insane. Holy crap. Okay. Let's just get to the, what was it? Oh gosh. It helps if I go the right spot now, doesn't it? Where am I going? Goodness gracious. There we go. That's the way I need to go. I'm having poor Elise running into walls. That is not good. And exit. There we go. That might be a little bit easier for me to see. So the airship landing, right? Or so they say. Well, I thought it was here that I need to go. People often outside the car. Oh, outside. Okay. Oh, not Ferdola. At least it would seem Ferdola has come all this way to Gardania to find us. I've explained the situation, but she insists her business is urgent. Aye, and it'll be over sooner if you shut up and come with me. Well, you're very direct and to the point. What's going on? resting for a bit.
Arenvold! I can't tell you how good it is to see you.
It arrived a lot
Oh,
sooner
it's a
than
wheelchair.
expected, eh? The day I craned my neck up at you.
Oh, crap.
Only because you're sitting down. Unless...
He can't stand up anymore. That fight?
Afraid so. The chirurgeons say I may never walk again. Come on, Alfino, it could be worse. Besides, I didn't come here to dampen the mood. Quite the opposite.
Oh? Is it? You have to tell me.
All I've ever wanted was to fight for a cause I believe in. But my fighting days are over. So I want you to fight in my stead. Be the hero I can't.
I am no hero.
That's what they all say, though. No one ever calls themselves a hero. Even the ones who eat primals for breakfast. It's for others to decide. Look, Alfino. You already are a hero. To me and countless others. We see you doing your damnedest to protect us all. And you're not alone, are you? There are people who believe in you, just as you believe in them.
It's in certain situations I struggle to find the words that I want to say and just how to communicate effectively and properly. I guess that's the way I want to phrase it. What are our options here? To carry the dream of many, we'll carry yours too. We'll be sure to give your regards to Lafroy, where some things may have changed, but the adventure isn't over yet. They made the nights darker. I'm not too sure. Well, the other thing I noticed is that in game time it was raining, and in this cutscene it's not. So I'm not quite sure as to. I thought they might have tried to keep the same weather that you're experiencing in game at that time, but no, that doesn't seem to carry over. So be it. Yeah. Stormlight was not the SAS expansion. I think this one is chalking it up there too. I think I want to say some things have changed, but the adventure isn't over yet.
I know what's at stake, and how many people are depending on you. But I believe in you. Believe that you'll see it through. That's why I'm entrusting my dreams to you. Like Albert and Owley once entrusted their dreams to me.
But there's
There was
other
a
ways to be a
time when I
hero,
would
not
have
just on
borne
the
the
front
weight of such
lines.
expectations without a second thought. But now, I know just how heavy that burden can be.
Oh my gosh, so much growth for Alpha. No, really.
To tell the truth, I'm beginning to wonder if I chose the right path. Sacrifices will inevitably be made for the sake of the ideals I uphold. Maybe I am not the person I thought I was. The person You think I am?
I wouldn't presume to tell you. But I will say this.
Hmm?
In spite of everything, you've come this far. The road ahead might not always be clear, but you've never been one to give up or take the easy way out. And everything you do for others. For a brighter future. I'm proud to call you my friend. Well, I've said my piece, so I'll let you go. I know you've got more important things to be doing. Just give what I've said some thought, all right?
I shall, my friend. And we will meet again soon, I promise.
Nothing left for me to do but wave and smile.
No, there's other stuff for you to do. There's gotta be.
You've got a pretty narrow view of what it means to be a hero. Do you know that? You think they're all forged in the fires of battle? That it's all about being brave and killing villains? Alphino and the others will carry on their fight. But theirs isn't the only one. There are other ways you can make a difference. If you stop feeling sorry for yourself and put your bloody mind to it.
Thank you for Dola. Holy crap.
There's not much chance of me living the quiet life with you around, is there?
Oh, hell no.
If you're content to twiddle your thumbs thinking of what might have been, that's your lookout. But I reckon you've got some fight left in you.
And I reckon you might be right. If there's a way I can still help my friends, I'll bloody well find it.
I really like these two together. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was great. Oh, I love the interaction between those two. It's... Yeah, because it felt like Arnvald was basically just kicking himself down and thinking there's just only one way to fight, where there really isn't. There's multiple things that people do, which he can still do. And I'm glad that Fordola was able to open up his mind to be able to see that. And I hope he does take that push to move forward. And oh, duty calls. You can tell me later what that was all about, but judging by the set of Alphino's jaw, it appears to have done him some good. Thancred and the others have already left the Rising Stones, and according to the communications officer, Malja and Cobalt forces are also bound for Cartano as we speak. They mean to keep the promise they made in Alamigo, and we must do the same, by saving as many of their tempered kin as possible. Anyway, the airship is ready to depart. We should get going. Upon joining the battle at Cartano, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set sufficient time to participate in the battle and view the scenes in their entirety. Your progress through the battle will be saved at a certain points. In the event that you are defeated, you'll be able to try again from the most recent of these. Please note that if you enter battles associated with other quests or log out from the game, all progress will be lost. Duty calls commence the battle for Death Until Dawn. Yeah, let's do it. sounds like a massive build-up at send-off. Gideon! Sharon Cred. Kuriasha and Yashtola too. Looks like everybody's here.
My fellow Scions, as I am sure you will have heard, we can expect no help from Charlene, nor are we any closer to discerning the Telophoroi's grand design. And now, our adversary moves against us in unprecedented numbers, compelling us to answer in kind. The outlook, in short, is bleak. Yet though our foes are many, and we but few, we may still tip the balance in Eorzea's favor.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. We will do what we always do. Deal with the ones our allies can't.
Exactly.
A less than daunting prospect, judging by your expression. Could it be that you've dispelled your lingering doubts, Alphino?
Yeah, he had a bit of a talking to. Not by Alisaie for that matter.
Oh, I doubt I ever will. But as my friends have kindly reminded me, I have come this far, and that must count for something.
God be good, Alphino. That's what we've been trying to tell you all along.
He's a slow learner sometimes. Give him space.
Bright, you can be remarkably dim at times. There is such a thing as overthinking, you know.
No, really? Never would have known.
Might I suggest that we continue this conversation after the battle? It would appear the Telophoroi have already arrived.
We should be there to greet them.
I'll do what I can to cure the Tempered, but they'll have to be incapacitated first.
Have care, my friends, for none can say wherefore our foe did choose this fateful field to be our battleground. Whatever may transpire, pray grant him not the pleasure of deterring you.
Oh, definitely not. Let's all nod. What do we got? Oh. Listen, once are sweeping across the carts now. As for the Ascian, he was briefly sighted above the battlefield but has since vanished. He likely intends to watch events unfold from afar. Thus far, the movements of the lunar primals have proven difficult to predict, even when boys ambush our troops. Wherever the Telophoroi's plan might be, the primals are our primary targets. Understood. They will not elude the Scions for long. There we go.
Let's give it our all.
Yes, let's give it our all indeed. Oh, I've met a lot of friends along the way. Crap. Urianshe could use a bit of a heal, but we'll see. The spider forces are new. Okay, we'll have to spider forces? Alright. Okay. Oh, Yesenia, where are we going? Locate the lunar primal. Alright, going with Yesenian. Yay! This is not right, this road. Oh, more friends. Hmm? Why'd it go dark? Thanks for the close-up on me. That's rather awesome. Nice camera work. Oh! As the sounds press across the field, Alice and Graha take the fight to Telophoroi. Oh my god, this is like playing board game. Oh! Do I get to play as Alice? Defeat the enemy forces. Am I going to be Alice for this one? In this upcoming fight, you'll fight as Alice. Oh my gosh. Okay. There's so many of them. I'm cutting my combo, Scourge combo, Crimson Savior, Flesh. Okay. What do these all do? Contra 6 delivers an attack with potency 400 to targets and colonies nearby. Okay. Okay, 440. Okay, that's a group. Okay. Okay, that's magic. And that's melee, I guess? Alright, well, there's no time to try like the present, so let's try this and see what happens. Okay, let's give you a helping hand though. Oh gosh. Raha! Oh shoot! No. Die! Okay, let me do this. Come on. Oh good, he's able to cure himself too. Great. Good. Oh, he's paladin. Okay, so I shouldn't have to worry too much about him. Or so I think. Tempering has gone too far to treat them on the battlefield. Okay. This should be it. Like this last guy. Oh no. Oh, hello, friend. Battle missile. What does that do? Oh, jeez. Ow. Ow. That was dumb me. I was dumb. Graha, don't scare me like that. Ballistic missile again. Graha, move! Move, Graha, move. Okay, thank goodness. I should have done something a little differently, though. It seems like we've earned a moment's respite. Let's take this opportunity to cure the tempered. Okay. Then Angela to tempered. Here. Oh, Angelo? Oh, okay. How to do that. Mage has swift cast after an ability. You can double recure yourself for others. Okay. I am not familiar with Red Mage, so I didn't know. Well, this gives me a chance to try other jobs I haven't tried before. And Daniel? Yeah. So now what are you going to do? Call on a primal? What is it? What do you see? Did you see that? The glyph? Yes. How worried should we be? That's an interesting looking thing. Listen well and judge for yourself. Though I see a thorough currents, I had not thoroughly examined those that flow through the heart of Cartano. But now that I am here, things have become clear. Flats conceal an etheric confluence, like to the pillars of the Azim Steppe, but greater in scale, far greater. The glyphs that Fandaniel has conjured reach into its very midst. And I believe I know their purpose. Should the lunar primals destroy them, it would spark a chain reaction with the potential to obliterate the confluence entirely. The resultant disruption of the flow of ether would sow chaos among the elements, prompting earthquakes, floods, and tempests large enough to lay waste to the realm. Oh, we gotta stop them. That he would go so far cometh as little surprise. We must needs protect the confluence at all costs. Wait, Alicia has Billy's on Limerick. Yeah, she does, apparently. What value fight is Oriange? Hold it? Oh, shoot. Okay, what are all these abilities? Fixed sign. Creates a fixed sign centered around the caster, reducing damage taken by 10% for self and any members who enter. Effects on another action or moving. Affected Helios. Restores on HP and the HP of all party members. Okay, that's a good deal. Scroll combo. Execute the following abilities in succession. Destiny Sleeve. Leave everything to fate as you draw a card from your deck. Restores 20% in maximum MP. Damage shells increase while weapon skill cast and recast timer, spell speed cast time and recast time. And auto attack delay are reduced for yourself. Okay. Honorific restores target's HP. Honorific 3. Deals damage with potency of 210. Okay, that's my damage spell. Lord of Crowns combo. Destiny drawn. Leave everything to draw a card. Okay. Restores maximum MP. Deals unexpected damage with a potency of 270. So this is my offensive, and this is my defensive? I guess it's based on what I'm finding out. Okay, well, I'll do the best I can. Oh, that wasn't the one I wanted. Oh, thank cred. I gotta cure you, dude. Okay. Shoot. Okay.
I shall protect thee.
Okay, let's cure everybody up. Can I cure this thing? I wonder. Yes, I can. Yay! Alright. Gun gear. Oh. Out here?
My turn.
Oh, jeez. Ah. Oh, shoot. Bancred. Gotta cure you, dude. Where'd he go? Oh, he's there. Okay. We must brace ourselves. Can I restore my MP somehow? I wonder. Actually, I would have been better off doing this one. Percent credit. Yes, he does, but shoot. Let's get this off. Come on.
The best defense is a good defense.
Oh, that it is. Oh gosh. This repairing stack again. Okay. Oh, that side. Okay. Can we get there? And let's do this. Yeah, here? Around here? Oh, there it is. Oh, I could have stayed in the middle, too. I could have stayed in the middle. Ah! Come on, then. No! Damn it. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, I can resume from away. Okay. Can I skip this? Yes, I can. Yay! Because I don't want to be here all day. Let wait. What's that place practice? Oh, okay. So now we have to help the Shdola.
I shall protect thee.
Well, I'm trying to cast as fast as I can. This is safe.
My turn.
Okay. What? Oh, Bancred died. Having to heal Party NPCs make things harder. Yeah, well, the thing is, I haven't really done much healing, so it's like... Don't screw it. I want to move on from this. Let's try this again. Oh, shoot. It's an Odin Golem. Yes, it is an Odin Golem. Oh, act as a shield? Okay. And here. Back over here. Be safe. Okay, which way are you gonna go? Oh, there. Let's just clear the confluence just briefly. Oh, who's gonna be hit this time? Yeah, I do realize that, Y'shtola. Believe me, I do. I'm trying to deal with the fetters as quickly as I can.
Away with you!
Everybody together.
The best defense is a good defense.
Yes, it is. I probably should have used the other one. Okay, which way are you going this time? Where are you? Oh, there. Oh. Oops. I didn't see that. I thought he was coming from the other direction. Middle? Yes. Yeah, it's... Oh, geez. Hurry, guys. Hurry, 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 hurry. Let's kill him because before he puts that thing off. Okay. Ugh. Okay, that's done. Ugh. How stressful is a healer? Meanwhile, Graha, Tia, and Alice prepare to lock swords Lunar Ravana. Oh, I'm Raha this time. Oh, I like this music though. Da, da, da. Okay, so in the coming battle, you face Grahatia. I'm trying all these different jobs I never tried before. Break prevents spellcasting movement and other activity by all nearby enemies. Medica 2. Okay. Thunder 4. That's it. AoE. Oh, it's a dot too. Okay. Elegant Blizzard 4. Ice damage. Velocity 300. Restores MP. Foul combo. Okay. And Cure 2. So, I'm a mage that does black as well as white magic. A bug goes Right, why do you always have to say stuff about bugs? All the different stuff about golems. So, who's the tank in all this? I'm the tank, I suppose? I gotta cure myself, I suppose. This is very... Oh, do I have to worry? There's so many mods of flame out to keep them from... Oh, this is where I have to use my break, right? Yeah, that does. Okay.
I have you now.
Alright. And there's this one. Okay, they're all done. Medica 2. Medica 2 one more time. Oh, fetters. Oh, jeez. I feel like I'm back fighting Ravana. Doing the regular Ravana fight all over again. Oh, I need my MP back. One more time. Oh, this. Okay. Medica 2. This seems a little bit slower paced, which actually I don't mind. Lunar nails. Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, gosh. Know what the hell I'm doing. Are we doing this thing again? Like where he's bringing at the bugs? Or rather the other things, or no? Oh, yeah, he is. Okay. Yes, I'm working on it. Okay. One more? Oh, really? Again? Oh, wow. Oh, yay! Well, it's almost done, right? You're almost dead? Okay. He's an all-rounder. Yeah. Whatever you need, he can be for you. Huh. I liked him better than Odin. At the self-same moment, you stand shoulder to shoulder with Alphino and Estinian, resolved to lay Lunar Ifrit low. Oh, we're gonna get revenge. Get revenge for our involved. Beat Lunar Fleet and defend the ethereal conflicts. Lunar Fleet, the one Armfald and Fordola encountered. Yes. Okay, so I'm back to doing my usual job. Okay, that's actually a little bit easier. Although, am I going to try to be tanking with this? If I am, it will be interesting, to say the least. Oh, actually, Estinian, I will do this. Thank you. Oh, this. Middle. Infernal nails. Oh, nails, 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 nails. Gotta kill the nails.
You're finished!
How many nails are left? Just that one? Yes. Okay. No. Oh, don't worry, we'll fight on. It'll be okay. Alright, now what? Oh! Are you doing the whole running thing? Yes, you are. Run, 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 run. Yeah. Buddy, come here. I will pretend to be a tank, but I'm not. Oh, the plimp thing. Oh, the middle. Nails again? Oh, this. Okay. Now what? Oh, more nails. Oh, crap. We're not doing much. Let's come to this. Estonian, I do hope you have a game plan of some sort. Oh, he's calling on Nikov? Holy flippin' hell. Oh, nice. No, I won't be outdone either. I will not be outdone. I want to get this done. And almost. You meet with Yuguri behind her back? Maybe. Maybe he did. That was freaking cool. Confluence. Oh, Fandaniel. Now what you can do?
And
Thus another plan went up in smoke. I am beginning to see why Lord Xenos thinks so highly of you.
Oh, did I make you mad? I'm sorry.
Not that this changes anything, you understand. You have merely earned yourself a stay of execution.
So the danger is past for now. Until whenever he wants to cause more chaos again. Ugh. Hmm? Alize? Oh, off now.
Glory be to Garlemore.
He's done. I'm sorry, Alfie.
How fare the tempered?
We've treated as many as we can, but some were beyond help.
Can't help everyone, though. But we managed to help what we could.
Do not hang your head so, brave scions. Though not all of our captured brethren could be saved, we are grateful for those whose minds have been restored. You could do no more, and that is enough. So please hold your heads high.
It's a shame we couldn't hear all the other Alliance leaders talk, though.
I should have been quicker, but I'll do better next time. Thank you for your kind words. They mean a lot.
A victory
Okay,
at
and I
great
do
cost,
see your comments. I'll get
but
to
a
them after this
victory
cutscene.
nonetheless. We must stay strong and press on. Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm. One battle at a time, we'll get there. To the very end. Well, you've come this far. One battle at a time, we'll get there.
That we will.
Moon. Very pretty moon. Moon watches over us. Moon. Yes. I do like this song though. Okay, never got credit. Again, really like this expansion. I really, really liked it. As to whether I like this one better than... Oh, cool! I like that picture too. Whether I like it better than Heaven's Word? Oh gosh. That's a little bit harder to tell, because I really, really did like Heaven's Word. This was really good though too. But may I say, maybe on footing? The patches for this one were pretty good. I did like them. The Eden story, from what I saw, it was pretty cool. I did like to fight the other the primals, and at least got too much of a concussion, so they look really weird. Oh, but so many wonderful characters and growth for folks. It was just really, really good. I liked it. Let's see. I had to retry 2 times. Finish on normal. My biggest issue was Astro because I had no idea what I was doing by putting Thancred as focus target made easier. Yeah, I think I probably should have done that. And that probably would have made things a lot easier for me. Had to make sure the cat didn't trip on AoE and dive him back. Aha! The NJP actor is very popular and expensive. Pippin is also busy, so he doesn't get to voice him. They can't use JP actor in no other language will get his voiceover. Really? Really? Okay, I did not know this. Only exception is if they die or get in a scan. Okay. No worker dumbering cinematic. Aha. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright guys, I do need a couple minutes though. I will be right back. And then what we'll do is we'll get into any post-credit scenes. I'll see if I can get the trailer up for Endwalker. If not, then we'll just go into Endwalker proper, so I'll be right back. Alrighty. National credits and MMO, yeah, totally. Then, Japanese company, they're going to put JP voice quality first. I don't get the spoilers, but some English voiceovers are bad enough to re-record in a post-patch. Oh, really? Oh. Now, I guess here's a question. When it came to needing to be, the quality wasn't that good before and they had to fix it in post patch, was it due to, like, recording during COVID or was it something else? and translate some of their character quirks good as other languages. Ah, okay. Super lousy. Oh, we're all back here. Oh, okay. I would say Sandra and her GP voice is very different. Really? Okay. At the close of the battle, when the clouds parted and the moon shone on us all, I cannot well express how I felt. Somehow it seemed more a beginning than an ending. Oh, Zontrail content that they fixed? Oh. You exit the game's main menu, you can watch trailers and movies and tales. Okay, thank you, Sailing. Let me just finish doing all this, then I can see what I can do. The temper that we were able to treat will be taken into the city-states for observation. As soon as the Alliance is satisfied that they're fully recovered, they will be free to return home. Well, that's good to hear. I'm sure that their families would appreciate it too. Many though the enemy were, their numbers consisted largely of tempered beastmen, with a few lunar primals to keep things interesting. The Garleans themselves ventured little and lost less. It has ever been the Empire's way to have others fight their battles, but even they would blush at the Telefroy's use of tempered slaves. It was decent of Lord Emmerich to bear us home aboard his airship. The gods only know how we could have all squeezed this many people into the Bonanza. Yeah, that would have been a little rough. Oh, Totaro, I need to speak to you for a second, too. You should see my face when Lord Emmerich turned up on our doorstep, and none of you think to send word that he was bringing you home. Yay, I get chided by Totaro. I will recommend to the Alliance to keep a closer watch over Cartano. The Telefroy may have failed in their attempt to destroy the Confluence this time, rather there's not to stop them from trying again. The Cartano Flats seem fated to play a prominent role in the history of the realm, do they not? I wonder, might the abundance of aether that floweth through the region have led the Alligans to a tomb Omega there? My best guess would be yes. Throughout the battle, I could not shake the feeling that all present were performing for the amusement of Van Daniel. Nor did his blithe reaction to this latest defeat give me cause to think otherwise. I can only conclude that such failures are of little consequence to his broader scheme, whatever it may be. Compared to, depending on where you go for your VA, there's great VA work, a lot or majority of Square Enix game work, and higher UK at VA least this Dragon Quest series. Oh! Really? Oh my gosh. The information you guys are giving me in regards to the voice acting and everything else here is just really eye-opening. I wish I could have that sort of talent to be able to do voices and all that stuff, but as you can tell, it's on my side, it's very lacking. I try, but it doesn't necessarily succeed. I trust you all enjoyed a comfortable flight aboard the Pride of the Shgardian fleet. Lest you worry, the Bonanza has been towed to a nearby location to be retrieved at your convenience. Well, Tataru's happy about that. You have thought of everything, Lord Emmerich. And may I say how much I appreciate the hospitality you afforded us on the way home. Think nothing of it. Our destination lay in the same direction, and it afforded me the perfect opportunity to learn how my errant friend has been doing since he took his leave. Why am I not surprised? He was just curious as to how Estinian was doing. It would seem you have finally found a place to settle down. I merely grew weary of wandering the Far East. Returning to more serious matters, while the Tlufroi may have been driven from Cartano, it is likely that the bulk of their forces yet remain. On the evidence of the Grand Company Eorzea's first joint military operation, however, I am confident that we have the potential to meet such threats head-on, even without the aid of you and yours. You guys are growing up so fast! As such, while our forces keep the Tlufroi at bay, I would ask that you apply your talents to the task of neutralizing the towers. A sensible division of Laban. While the towers remain, so too will the threat of the lunar primals. And given our expertise in the field of aetherology, we are better qualified to find the solution. That we are, especially should it happen to lie beyond the Alliance's dominion. There is a time and place for formal investigations, of course, but certain secrets are wont to hide where only enterprising individuals may venture. I could not agree more. There are none better suited to this task, nor any upon whom I would rather rely. Sounds like a plan. On behalf of the Alliance, I thank you. We look forward to receiving any information you are able to uncover. And with that, I must take my leave. Should you have need of assistance, pray do not hesitate to ask. Fare you well, my friends. I confess, I had hoped to be able to study the towers more closely, vital as they plainly are to the Tlufroi's plans. If we can discern their ultimate function, we will be one step closer to understanding our enemy's grand scheme. Should we succeed in neutralizing them, of course, it is all but certain that the Tlufroi will mount an all-out invasion. And then it will begin. The one who waits at the heart of the chaos will come for us. For you. Yet in the end, our true nemesis may be the calamity to end all calamities, the final days themselves. Yes, all right, Alphino. We need a plan, not portents. As Thancred so eloquently pointed out, we are in a position to seek information from all manner of places, not least Sharlayan. According to Kryl, the Forum has been more secretive than ever of late. While this may be related to the appearance of the Tlufroi, that remains a matter of speculation. But one thing is clear. The Forum is determined to keep us from discovering the truth. Master Forshno's performance at the Lotus Stand was enough to convince me of that. And he disowned the twins, too. The matter beareth further investigation, I do heartily concur. Nor can I think of a more promising place to look for the answers we seek on the matter of the towers. Sharlayan hath ever been the wellspring of aetherological knowledge. I care not where we go. Here or there, my lance will be at the ready. And what of you, Elise? Might you be persuaded to join us? Oh, heck yes! A lot of chorus for Sharlayan, if it means I can have words of force to know. An island of bookworms and bureaucrats. Have we no other choice? No. Plays a course for Sharlayan. I want to go. I want to learn. I want to see all the things. Here. It is time we laid bare the Tlufroi's dark designs. It appears we are in agreement, but we'll have to wait for Kryl to secure the necessary permissions. In the meantime, there's a matter I would investigate. Oh? Does it involve tall structures? A strange coincidence it does. At present, I have only a creeping suspicion, but with your help, I will soon find out whether my fears are warranted. Ooh, what did I get? Shush. The new emote. Yay! You have learned the emote Shush. Meanwhile, in the Garlean capital. Meanwhile, in the Temple of Doom. Oh, what the heck? Dude, you're a botanist. You're supposed to be, you know, reaping flowers and fields, not people.
Those Eorzeans certainly are a stubborn bunch. Though I suppose you knew that already. My plan to redirect the ether from Cartano came to a rather less than satisfactory conclusion. It was, in many respects, an abject failure. Which does, of course, raise the question of where we are going to procure the requisite amount. The obvious solution would be to draw on resources a little closer to home, though that would require our dreamer to dream a trifle more deeply.
You're a dreamer?
So be it. The dreamer will not complain.
Who?
Then let us begin the preparations at once. With the gateway of the gods complete, all that remains is to gather the necessary ether, and our prize shall be within reach.
Wow. What the heck?
The time has come to fulfill your heart's desire, my desire!
To go
To
harvesting?
relieve those wretched creatures of their meaningless existence!
Oh, you are nuts. Again, I just don't know who they mean by the dreamer. Oh.
While I await you, I shall drink a sea of souls and gorge myself upon the darkened moon.
I guess it's sort of like a blood moon at this point.
Then you shall come to me, all roiling rage and rancor.
Oh, nice framing.
And the stars shall bear witness to our final contest.
What the heck is that sound? I'm so confused.
As I thought, the ethereal currents have been disturbed here too.
It was the same in Thanalan. Make that every location we surveyed.
Hmm.
And the strength of each current has diminished dramatically, far more than could be attributed to a natural occurrence.
What tidings bringest thou from Dravania?
We took a number of readings, and noticed that the closer we were to the tower, the lower the etheric density became. In short,
The towers are drawing
Raining,
upon the land's
yeah.
ether, which would explain how they were able to carry out the summonings.
I figure out as to how to deal with those towers, though.
Our allies must be informed of this.
We should return to the Rising Stones and have Tataru relay our findings to them.
Because even if we destroy those lunar primals, they can still bring those lunar primals back, right?
Hear me.
What?
Hear me.
Hello, who are you?
Darkness comes. And with it, the end.
Well, I know the next expansion is called Endwalker, but still.
Of the star.
Your eyes are pretty. Oh, you're very pretty. Where are you?
Everything all right back there?
No, I'm seeing ghosts. I think other ghosts. The ghost is glowy and then disappears. Dun dun dun. Yes. Dun dun dun. Then the red moon. At solemn dawn, grim purpose shines and gaze casts toward moonlit sky. Thus does our final curtain rise, your steps to guide what end betides. Under the darkened moon. Oh, okay, that was rather cool. That was rather cool. It's Geldrew. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. But just give me a minute here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can get back and prep that particular opening. So give me a second. Let me see what I can do here. There we go. Actually, I can do it like this. Should be able to, I think. So, moving titles, right? Endwalker, demo and title. Here we go. Ooh, moon! More moon. Okay. Lot of silver. Oh gosh, she's seen a lot of things. It's just like an Asian in a way. Sort of, not really. Whereabouts are we? Boot advertising. Okay. Why not?
The final days were upon us. The fabric of the star had begun to fray, its land rent by tooth and claw.
Oh, the Fido. Nicely done. Oh, this is by, oh shoot. No. Yay! For your light. Paladin. Oh, that's the, that's a sage weapon. Oh, so he goes from being a summoner to a sage? What the flip? What are those things? Oh my god, they're ugly as sin. Dragon! Which dragon are you? It's Phineas? Wait. I didn't even hear the name. Oh my gosh. And Daniel? Oh god, that looks so creepy. It almost looks alien-like. What the frick? Oh my word.
The stage is set, but will our hero deign to play their part?
He knows. Minecraft.
You took your time.
Yeah,
Tis as we feared.
you guys.
The respite afforded this land was but fleeting. The end draweth nigh.
It's pretty. Oh. Oh! Oh, that looks so pretty. It sort of reminds me of like Greek sort of look of things. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh, all the books. Oh, I'd be so happy. Where is Raha, how'd you get past the locked door?
Still has secrets to tell. Take care, my friend.
I don't like this how they look in this. That's some science look. Oh, poor Chanel. You stole a...
Charlian would keep its counsel while the world is lost to ruin.
It would. Come what may, we shall live on. We must.
Do as you must then, but we scions will fight until the heavens fall, until our last breath.
Oh! Is that the form? Okay, and there's Xenos as a botanist. And I know what I know the job, but I guess it's a botanist. Wait, I'm on the boat? What was that? It looks like an enemy that we saw like on the first, almost. Oh, that is freaking epic looking. Okay. I'm excited. I'm excited. Oh. I'm sorry, but that little triangle thing, that sort of reminds me of a pizza slice. I'm sorry, that looks a little weird. Academian dish stage. Okay, sorry. My mistake. My mistake. Scholars, healer, summoners, DPS. Yes. But still, that was rather cool. Okay, so let me just go ahead and just log in. I know that it takes a while to get me logged in usually, so let me just get that sorted. Yeah, there's a fair bit of a queue. Really knocked out of the park with that chill. Yeah, I really liked it. The music too. I would have to say that in regards to the launch trailers, I love the music they had for Shadowbringers and this one. Thing is, with this one, it's very interesting too because you had elements from other expansions with their music. They're like all wrapped into this one. So you heard a little bit remember hearing a little bit of, I think I heard parts of Shadowbringers. I know I definitely heard Stormblood in there. And when you had the portion of Justinian and that dragon, it sounded like heavens were like fiery sort of sound. Now, the one thing I just didn't quite get, and I would really appreciate it if they had subtitles, was the name of the dragon that he mentioned, because sometimes a little bit hard for me to hear certain voices. So I heard part of the words, but not all of it. Now I'll probably meet this dragon at some point because it didn't look like Reisfelger and it didn't sound like he was saying Reisfelger. So it's all got to be a different one, and I don't think it would have been Nidhogg because Nidhogg is gone. So yeah, okay, so let me just switch back here. And there we go. Focus on the blue side quest. I won't say due to spoilers will be worth it. Blues that are not savage extreme content. I know the line the Saint said. Sure. That's fine. I would like to know the line that he said. Because again, I only heard part of it, not all of it. Meantime, I'll get ready. And I will have some water to drink. Flowers come Vitra. The dragon's name is Vitra. Okay. I'll have to remember that. The next ship to sail. At least you have some time to talk. Sure. I would like to gather everyone in Dawn's Respite and together assess the situation in which we find ourselves. All or nothing dramatic pose. Let us take stock of the facts, well, shall we? The crisis at hand began with the sudden appearance of ominous towers in a multitude of locations throughout the world. We have since learned that said structures were brought into being by an organization known as the Telophoroi. The Telophoroi's stated purpose is to recreate the final days of aeons past, an apocalyptic event that would result in the destruction of all we hold dear. Already have these towers of theirs been the cause of untold suffering. Countless innocents kidnapped and imprisoned, their faith perverted for some primal summoning. And unless we find a way to deal with the corrupted aura surrounding the spires, we can't even get close enough to rescue anyone. Those shielded with the blessing of light seem to be able to resist being tempered at least. But after what happened to Arnvald and Ferdola, we need to be very, very careful about how we proceed. Yeah. Yet while these threats close to home are of paramount concern, we mustn't lose sight of the situation in Garlemald. As you know, the Telophoroi are under the leadership of Fandaniel and one other delightful fellow, Xenos Ye Galvus, the Crown Prince and our dear friend. To date, he's reclaimed his old body, murdered Emperor Varus, and plunged Garlemald into an even deeper pit of chaos. The capital has probably seen the worst of it. For a good while there, it saw the bloodiest fighting in War of Succession, but that has since changed, and in troubling ways. During our reconnaissance, the air was not rent by the barking of cannons nor the cries of discord. It was an eerie fog of silence which did blanket the ruined city. The inhabitants appeared to have been tempered, and with nary a word spoken did they labor to transform the palace into a soaring edifice born of nightmares. If they're indeed mates thralls, it would seem safe to assume that these events, too, were orchestrated by the Telophoroi. An army of primals is awful enough, but in light of the recent developments, I fear it is only the prelude to an even greater catastrophe. We need to devise a means to counter this threat, and quickly, before our allies are overwhelmed. We will find a way in Charlian, I'm sure of it. Master Forshno's comments regarding the final days were curious to say the least. The form knows more than it's letting on. Sorry to interrupt. We've just received word from Mrs. Kryle. She says arrangements for your visit have been finalized. You're to head to Limsa Lominsa and board the next ship bound for Charlian. And on arrival, present yourselves as associates of the students of Valdesian, come to assist with the Order's restoration. Okay, so we're assisting Kryle? The arrangements may be settled, but what are your thoughts? They must race at the prospect of returning home after so long. But are they going to be welcomed home because their dad disowned them, right? I'm eager to see it, of course. Of course, we should set off at once. But wait, the Forshno basically disowned them. But what about their mum? Is their mum going to disown them too, or is she going to still keep in touch with them, I wonder? Then I'll accompany you to the docks. Need at least one person there to wave and cry and wish you a safe journey. Oh, that's sad now. We won't be seeing Tataru as much. I'm saddened. Okay, so let's go to Limsa Lominsa. And then take a boat. And I hope I'm not seasick. Oh wait, I'll probably be fine. So that would be... where exactly? Oh, there. Okay, Arcanist Guild. Oh, wow. A lot of people here as for always. Everyone's here, which is good because I've already paid for your passage and its fee is non-refundable. The ship for Charlian should be pulling to port soon, so please follow me and have your luggage close at hand. Oh, don't worry. If I was going to be traveling, I would have my backpack with me, and that'd be fine. I always travel late. Yeah, you're right. The new quest music. Oh, we're not going to hit another, dealing with ghosts and everything else, are we? So many people here.
They've almost finished loading our cargo. We should be ready to depart right on schedule, or so I'm told.
Excellent. 'Tis nice to have a smooth beginning to one's journey, at the very least.
It's funny.
Hmm?
Master Louis Soir came here on a ship very much like this one.
Oh my gosh, we're having like all these recollections of the past now.
And now, years later, the street urchin he befriended that day is bound for his mentor's homeland. With his mentor's grandchildren, no less.
Aye. 'Tis upon reflection that every twist of time's river and fate's whims are brought into sharp relief. hast matured much in the intervening years. Wert thou not caught attempting to relieve Master Louisoix of his purse scant moments after he made landfall upon this dock?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, really? Now that's a tale I'd like to hear.
I'm sure it's a glowing story about how wonderful his meeting was.
Will this be your first visit to Sharlayan, Sir Estinian? Sir Estinian?
Are we strangers newly met? Why this stiff formality?
I, merely meant it as a professional courtesy, since we are now colleagues in an official sense.
I'd rather you dispense with the sirs, especially in private company. Or I'll be forced to respond in kind, little Lord Alphino.
You've made your point, Estinian. Painfully well.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh.
Better.
Oh. Oh, she looks so sad.
Are you alright, Tataru? You seem positively distraught.
Distraught? Me? Don't be silly. I think it's lovely that they get to see their homeland.
But
it's just
looks so sad though.
We're trying to thwart the schemes of an army hellbent on destroying the world.
It's like any other Tuesday.
And once again, I have to stay behind and worry that this is the last time I'll get to see my friends.
Oh, you're too precious for this world. I'll bring them back safe and sound, I promise. No sense worrying about things we're powerless to change. How do I want to answer this? No sense worrying about things we're powerless to change.
Well, that's hardly comforting.
But it's the truth, though. It's like you can't control things that you can't control. You actually have a voice.
Sorry, Coulternay. What brings you all this way?
Oh my gosh! Wow. You actually have a voice.
The Maelstrom and the Kobolds with a lunar primal operation, so we thought we'd see you off before heading to the tower. Flamine and the others wish you all a safe journey and promise that they'll look after things here until you return. We will too, of course. Aye, we your fellow Scions of the Seventh Dawn will do our part to ensure the end of the world won't happen on our watch.
Scions B team. Awesome folks.
We set the sail! All aboard for Sharlayan!
It's time.
Time to start on a brand new
Then
journey.
we must delay no longer. We will contact you the moment we learn aught of value. Wish us luck.
Play 1.0 and find out after
safe
getting a
journey,
Patreon how to
and
run
please,
without
Please,
a
be careful.
I probably, even if I could try to do that, I probably don't think I would get very far. Bye,
And so
Tataru.
you venture forth unto the unknown.
Is that Evan's voice?
A fate beyond the horizon.
Yes, it is.
Cannot
Oh my
be
gosh.
divined. A future undefined and in flux.
So he's
In
our
uncertain
narrator.
Times, naught but the simplest words of wisdom will suffice.
Okay, this has me a little bit more hyped up now.
That which lives is destined to die.
Love leads to loss. Every beginning has an end.
That sounds so freaking cliche.
Treasure every moment, every step of your descent. And there, in the depths where souls and stars rest, find your truth.
Hmm. Oh, the map returns. The SS Tiny Tub is making its way to Sharlayan. Passed by the dragons. I can't wait to explore Sharlayan.
Here.
Crystal ball?
Feel. Think.
I'm hearing voices
the day has
again.
barely dawned, my fellow earlier riser. Though we're hardly alone in that. Envious of those still sleeping soundly, no doubt.
Oh, it's okay.
Called
I'm
out to
hearing
you,
voices
you say?
again. Yep.
I've heard nothing myself. In
Oh,
any case,
he thinks
I
I'm
dare
nuts.
say the sea air will do you good. Why not join the others on deck? Sharlayan should be coming into view at any moment.
I'll have to catch the 1.0 intro at some point. Extremely Faithful mentioned the 1.0 limits the opening cuts. Oh. Yeah, no, I'll have to try to catch that. I don't recall ever seeing a video for it. I might have. I don't think so, though. If it's camera angles, animation, everything. Oh, wow. Okay, so very Sid Faithful. Oh, it's a ghost. Can we talk to the ghost? You got a bucket of dry ice or something like that on you to have that sort of foggy effect?
My voice yet reaches you.
So you're Hydaelyn.
I am glad. Hear, feel, think. And thus do we meet face to face at last. My warrior of light, guided by the crystal.
Why now, Hydaelyn? I can trust your words no longer. Considering everything that I've learned so far regarding the whole situation with Hydaelyn and everything else, and that she's a primal, is like, how really can I trust you? Oh, but I do love this melody that I'm hearing in the background. Oh. She's very pretty. I do like the eyes. The way the eyes are done is just so cool. And they seem like they're glowing. Why now?
After your sojourn in the First, I believe you have your answer. You have
Must we
gained
always
an
be cryptic?
understanding of what I truly am, what Hydaelyn has always been, a primal. Zodiark was created to forestall the apocalypse which threatened the ancient world, and I was brought forth to bind him. Yet 7 times now, those who would orchestrate a return to that bygone era have rejoined a shard to the god I had sundered. The greater his strength grows, the swifter does mine own diminish. The power to draw your mind into the rift betwixt is no longer mine to wield. Yet though it taxes me sorely, I dare not leave these words unsaid. Even bereft of my guidance, you and your companions have accepted the burden of this star's troubled past. A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine. Wheels shudder and turn. Conflict looms. Monumental. Which will decide the fate of this world and all life upon it. When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
Again, why do gods and other things need to be so freaking cryptic with their comments?
Just over yonder.
I'm gonna look away and then she's gone, right? Oh, she's still there.
You further. Your traveler's heart must yearn to behold this unfamiliar land. We shall meet again, and soon.
I'm still trying to figure out if I can fully trust her. I'm glad they had a good rest.
Oh, what a fine morning. Oh, still a bit stiff though.
And a good morning to you too. Taken a look at the island already?
No, but I saw a ghost.
Then let's go. Let's go.
Well, no,
Might
she's
still be
not a
running the prow
ghost,
if we're
but
lucky.
how do I say? I met Hydaelyn? They're not gonna believe me.
Ah, the sleepers have arisen.
There she is. Good old Sharlayan.
Take me there. I want to see.
Oh, I see it.
I want to see. I want to go. To the book, move quicker. I want to see it close up.
Home at last. Well, maybe not in Father's eyes, but we'll manage on our own, if we must.
Oh, I will be with you. It's okay.
You do know
Everybody else will too, I'm
you're
sure.
not alone in this, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Indeed, 'tis as Sir Estinian saith. Forget not the comrades who boarded this ship at your side, I prithee.
Not alone, kids. You're not alone.
Thank you, my friends. We are ever grateful for your steadfast support.
Upon arrival, We will be disembarking into the heart of Sharlayan proper.
Okay. Did I bring my passport? Do I have a passport?
There is no greater concentration of wisdom in
Do they
all
have
the world.
passports in this game?
I am confident that somewhere within that center of knowledge and learning, we will find the answers we seek.
Oh. And then logo show up? Oh, the picture of the moon. Okay, now logo show up? There we go. I'm so excited. I am so freaking excited.
Sharlayan, the
Oh.
solitary island nation of the northern seas.
Hussy voice
Where
is
under
back.
the watchful gaze of Thaliak, patron deity of scholars, academics hoard all manner of knowledge and secrets. Once, they deigned to accept foreign students into a distant colony maintained in the Dravanian
No worries,
hinterlands. How swiftly they abandoned it once the first Garlean boot set hostile foot on Alamegan soil. So averse to the prosecution of war, these men of wisdom, your would-be allies.
Northern empty, old Sharlayan.
I thought they'd never let us off the ship. What's next then? Entry applications?
No, me shouting, let me in, let me
Hopefully
in.
they find no cause to deny us.
Oh god, would they deny us? Are they gonna put us back on the ship
Hasn't
and send us
Sharlayan
back?
severed relations with foreign powers?
Mhm.
Those of us without direct ties, myself included, may be refused outright.
Yeah, we could not be allowed to
Tis
land.
true that, as a nation, Sharlayan only forms trade agreements with a select few neutral countries. But from a practical standpoint, an island cannot afford to be overly strict with its borders. Especially not if that island's people are wholly devoted to the accumulation of knowledge. If one submits the proper paperwork, with satisfactory evidence of identity and intent, then foreigners may be granted entry.
May.
Yeah, so it means they do have the opportunity potentially to not let us in.
Quite. So let us be absolutely clear on these points before we proceed. The immigration officer will ask for your affiliation and your purpose of visit. Considering Sharlayan's views on intervention, I strongly suggest we avoid any mention of the Scions.
Got it.
Kral has laid the groundwork for us to act as associates of the students of Baldessian, and our ostensible reason for being here is to aid in their order's restoration. Grahatir, it might expedite our progress should an actual student be seen at the head of our little group. Would you mind leading the way?
Of course. The immigration offices were this way, as I recall. Shall we?
Sure, lead the way. I want to go in. I want to see everything.
Greetings. We've just arrived and are eager to make our way into the city. Would you be so kind as to process our entry applications?
Oh, she's cute.
Certainly. I see by your mark you are an Archon.
I am. Grahatir of the Students of Baldessian at your service. I was assigned to an Eorzean survey team, but have returned to assist with the reformation of my order. My associates here will provide additional support.
Oh, she doesn't believe?
Very good. I have
Oh.
paperwork detailing your group and its scheduled arrival for today. And it seems some few of your companions are also Archons. If you'll step forward, we can process those applications first.
Ishtola rule.
Oh, we don't get to hear everybody else say their names. Oop.
See how it glows? That list is etherically linked with the citizen registry kept in the main repository.
Really? Well, that's cool. Oh, wow.
I've confirmed your status as Archons and amended your travel records accordingly. Welcome home. Now, who do we have here?
Alphino Leveilleur.
And Alizé Leveilleur.
Your applications have also been approved.
Okay, that's good.
The
Okay.
streets are abuzz with talk of how House Leveilleur's lord disowned his young progeny.
Oh. Are we going to be allowed in?
And while such personal circumstances constitute no reason to deny you entry, I urge you to avoid exacerbating your present situation. Times are quite troubled enough already.
They don't make trouble and then they don't kick you out.
We shall keep that in mind.
These last two are not Sharlayan natives, but you will find their credentials are in order. An application was made in advance.
Okay, now to see if we're actually going to be able to allow it in or not.
Name and occupation?
Oh. Elisa Stray, adventurer by trade. Elisa Stray, artisan. Elisa Stray, champion of Eorzea. I'm not an artisan, I know that for sure. Adventurer by trade.
An adventurer. Well, I suppose that is considered a valid calling in your native Eorzea. And it does indeed match the profile provided.
Okay.
You may enter.
That was the right answer. I get to go in. Estinian?
And you, sir?
Estinian Wormblood, right?
Estinian Varlino.
Varlino?
The Order of the Knights Dragoon in Ishgard.
But I thought he was Wormblood.
Formally, at least. And what, pray tell, is your profession now?
Oh, shoot. He's an adventurer by trade. Estinian, please speak up. You're gonna get kicked out. Please, speak up. Speak up. Oh, Kryl.
If you'll allow me.
Oh, thanks. Saved by the Kryl.
My associate is a
There's a
mercenary,
title.
hired for his
Oh,
strength
okay.
at arms. Surely you are aware of the dangers we often face on our forays into the wilderness.
Yeah, because I always heard his
Mistress
name was
Valdesi,
Wormblood.
if you insist on sponsoring his entry, then so be it. But while I appreciate that desperate times call for desperate measures, I find your choice of company concerning. Be advised that even a single misstep may have severe repercussions for your organization.
Okay, this worldly affairs official
I
is
have every
officially a
confidence in my
fuddy-duddy.
chosen company, dear and trusted comrades that they are. But I thank you for your concern.
Saved by the Kryl.
Kryl! It It is good to see you.
Likewise. Long voyage notwithstanding, you all seem none the worse for wear. There is much to discuss, but this is hardly the place. Let's be on our way, shall we? Oh! Welcome, friends, to Sharlayan.
Thank you
As
for the
your
warm welcome.
mercenary, I should hope my welcome includes a generous salary.
Well, I had to say something, Sir Taciturn.
Oh gosh, wow. Oh, is it snowing? Look, it's snowing here. I am unaccustomed to fabricating lies on demand. Why should it matter how I earn my living? Because they are very concerned about that. You are doubtless eager to take in the sights. Not to worry, Elise. The city is not like to vanish before we finish our discussion. Here we are at last. Great city of Sharlayan. You may have noticed some similarities with the Crystarium, yes? In fact, oh, but we really should let Kryl have her say first. We can continue this conversation another time. I'll take a look around and see if how it's similar. Allow me to extend unto thee my warmest welcome, Elise. May the wisdom of my homeland aid us in our endeavors. Even allowing that the years I spent in the first passed here in the blink of an eye, the city feels untouched by time. I'm fine, honestly. Better to be waved through with a stern warning than be denied entry, after all. That's true, because I was sort of worried that they would have been denied entry. Alize? That's about as awkward as expected. Still, we're here now, and that's all that matters. Welcome back, Iten. Alternate names sustain warm blood. For you? No. Yes. Oh, Dragon Slayer. Okay. Fitting for Heavensward. Yeah, definitely fitting for Heavensward. I'm glad I spotted your ship coming into port. The officers are born bureaucrats and sticklers for detail. In any case, you may relax and take a moment to get your land legs back. Oh, what do I get? Oh, new weapon. Fantastic. I had thought to launch directly into an explanation of what I've learned and how we might proceed. But this is Elise and Estinian's first time in Sharlayan, and for the rest of you, a homecoming that was long overdue. You must have places you wish to visit and people you're dying to see. Therefore, I propose our agenda so that you may all have sufficient time to recover from your journey and to get your bearings in the city. Once you're settled in, we can reconvene at the Baldessian Annex. How does that sound? It's a fine suggestion. We may not be welcome at the Levio estate as such, but I would like to nose around the neighborhood all the same. I am equally untethered, as it were. There is no particular place that my kin call home. Still, I would not pass up the opportunity to reacquaint myself with the city. Likewise, a quick tour of our old haunts may yield even some useful gossip. The annex was west of the Aetheryte Plaza, wasn't it? I shall join you there anon. Yes, we'll see you there. So what about you, Urianshe? I too have places I would be remiss in not visiting forthwith. By thy leave. So it's just the four of us. Well, what of you, Estinian? My services as a guide are yours for the asking. No? That won't be necessary. Until we reconvene, I would prefer to wander as the wind takes me. Oh, so you're sort of like Gaius. But I could... Oh. Well, Raha, would you like to join us then? You've been gone for quite a while, and this would be the perfect way to refresh those dusty old memories of yours. Of course, if you would have me. Come, Elise. Charlene awaits. Yay! I do like the new quest accepted music. After you, my friend, I am more than content to follow your lead. Grahatia is now accompanying you. Keep him at your side in order to proceed with quest objectives. In the event you use the Aetheryte, Grahatia will catch up to you as long as you remain in the same area. You can leave Grahatia behind, however, by entering a different area. You may also speak to him and select the option to part ways. If you wish to have Grahatia accompany you again, return and speak with him at the original location. While Grahatia is accompanying you, next try speaking with Kryle. Oh, okay. All set? Then let us be on our way. Our first stop, amusingly enough, will be the Last Stand. It's a cafe on the west side of the harbor. Kryle is also accompanying you. Lead your two companions to the Last Stand and speak with Kryle at the designated location. While you are accompanied, you may encounter conversation points along the way which offer additional topics of discussion. Enter the glowing area and speak with your quest companions to initiate these bonus conversations. Enjoy exploring your surroundings together. Oh, this is neat. Okay. Oh, cool. Okay. So many things to see. Oh, this must be one of them. Discuss the storage facility. With all the unusual wares coming and going at all hours, I expect the assistance of an intrepid adventurer would be highly appreciated. I see no reason why you couldn't undertake any tasks which pique your interest. You have been cleared by the immigration officials, after all. I look forward to the day your name is celebrated in Charlian the same way it is in Eorzea. I hope that will come someday, but I hope it won't take that long. This place is called the Peristyle, and it is the first stop for cargo unloaded at the docks. You'll find the usual necessities for daily living and other imports vital to running an island nation, but also supplies that further Charlene's pursuit of knowledge, namely large quantities of books, specimens, and samples. Sorting these stacks certainly seemed to keep the attendants busy. Okay, so where do we go next? Let's check the map. There. Oh, there's another spot down here. Oh, there it is. What do you have to say, Kryle? Oh, there's also a talk option whether you're on a discussion spot or not, but that tends to be fairly generic. Okay. This path leading out towards the sea is known as the Thalia Stoa, so named for the statue of the scholar which stands at the end. As you know, the Charlian people prize the accumulation of wisdom above all else. Thus, when Thaliak was chosen as our patron deity, it was more of a matter of pragmatism than belief, an alignment of principles, as it were. We may have honored him with a rather impressive sculpture, yes, but our faith is not so restrictive as what would say of the Ishgardians. Individual Sharlayans can and do worship divinities of their choosing. Okay, that's good to know. Now that is a sight one could hardly forget. The great statue of Thaliak. As a student of Baldessian, I was usually quartered on the Isle of Bal, but I would gaze upon the scholar's wise features every time I returned by ship to the city. Oh, there's another place that I need to run to. Oh. Nothing beats a fresh brew from the last stand. Oh, yes. This must be the coffee house. Ah, yes, the last stand. Now that is an inviting aroma. And here we are, the last stand. I may have mentioned this before, but although our research into nutrition and food preparation is quite extensive, the average Sharlayan tends to regard seasoning and flavor with a certain indifference. How can I put this? The food is, it's bland. And as encapsulated by our infamous Archon loaf, oh yes, that one that she required something sweet to go with it. The prevailing sentiment towards cuisine is dietary value first and taste a distant second. There was one pupil at the studium, however, who could stomach the school's insipid meals no longer. So he quit his lessons and poured all of his savings into building a proper eatery. And so the last stand came to be. It is, as the name implies, the sole dedicated outpost of fine dining in Sharlayan, the one and only bastion of the culinary arts in an isle of otherwise mediocre fare. I seem to recall their burger being hailed as one of the most impressive items on the menu. Not that I ever had the pleasure of eating one myself. Oh, burgers? Ooh! Because you were a typical Sharlayan when it came to cheap and convenient, Raha. But surely Tataru has since taught you how to appreciate a well-prepared dish. We should all stop in when time permits and sample the cafe's delights. Shall we press on? The stairs to the side of the cafe will take us up to the Aetheryte Plaza. Wait, can I order some food first and some drinks? What do you got? Oh, you got a very interesting apron. Welcome to the last stand. As the final, and some say only, bastion of fine dining in Sharlayan, we guarantee a quality culinary experience found nowhere else in the city. But I want to order some food. I want to order a coffee. No luck today, apparently. I will have to come by another time then and see if I can order something. And let's run. Oh, do these guys run with me? Oh, they do. Oh, wow. Oh. This place is so pretty. Oh, that's an interesting shaped aetheryte because it's a lot different compared to any other aetherytes that I've seen before. The aetheryte looks different from how I remember it. Let's see. I did find that 1.0 cutscene, but I think the message is filtered because I linked to it. Yeah, I think the way that it works, it doesn't really allow for links, unfortunately. But let me see. What I can do is I can try to find it a little bit later and take a look at it off stream. But thank you, though, for offering to try. And it seems like my connection's being a little bit flaky, so I'm just going to give it a little bit of time. Alright, they did jog right after sprint and combat fastest peloton. I don't know. I haven't read like the patch notes and stuff like that, so I'll have to see. An unusual shape, isn't it? I assure you, however, that it's a perfectly functioning aetheryte. Remember to attune yourself before we move on. Now, being the diligent tour guide that I am, I should make mention of the Confluence, our research facility on this very plaza. Its much vaunted discoveries are the reason Sharlayan stands at the forefront in teleportation technology. In deciphering the underlying principles of Allagan aetherites, it allowed us to understand and reconstruct what essentially was a lost art. And off we go to our next destination. Our path leads northeast to the Agora, Sharlayan's largest marketplace. In towns, you'll see it after you sprint. Okay. Well, let's attune myself because I don't necessarily want to be taking the boat back all the time. Oh! Archon's design. Huh. Speaking of aetherites, those teleportation fees do add up after a while, which is why I intended to rely on the far cheaper ferry service. I was pleasantly surprised when Mr. Sutaru informed me that the Scions are reimbursed for transportation costs as part of our duties, but I find old habits are hard to break. That, and I'd rather not be bothered filling out the necessary paperwork. Why am I not surprised they answered like that? That's the entrance to the Confluence. I have no doubt their expertise will prove useful at some point, so I suggest you remember the way here. Okay, where else am I supposed to... Oh, there's another point up here. Oh, and a market board too. Oh, that's very nice. So you could potentially just travel here and then be very close to the market board and the summoning bell and everything else. Oh, wow, that's great. Oh, books. Can I buy a book, please? Do you mind if I browse the shelves for a moment? There might be some hidden gems I've yet to read. Oh, you and me both. We'll both stop. Only a moment? How optimistic. Feel free to browse all you like, but we won't wait around for you. Perhaps I'll return here later then. Oh, come on, Graha. You and I will look at the books together. These little open air bookstores are so uniquely Sharlayan. I had always thought them to be a common sight until I visited other nations. They're great! And this way is next. This place is so pretty at night. Anything worth cracking my coin purse for today, I wonder? Welcome to the Agora, where you can find wares made in Sharlayan, as well as wide selection of imported goods. They used to sell questionable prototypes from the various research institutes, but I think that practice has thankfully died out, for the most part. Otherwise, I can think of no better place to stock out on your next big adventure. Am I overselling it? On a more serious note, the next stop on our tour is one that has particular relevance to our ultimate purpose here. We must head back to the Aetheryte Plaza, follow the path north, then climb the stairs to that imposing building at the very top. But is there anything else that I want to look at around here, though? Oh, shoot. I should have attuned myself to things. Oh, crap. I forgot to do that. Crowley, you're gonna have to come with me for a little while longer. Same with you, Graha, because I screwed up. I need to get to other places that I should have attuned to. One's down here, I think. Go to Toxlam Tatara for EP fees back. I don't know if we'll be able to get our fees back because maybe it's like you snooze, you lose sort of idea. And obviously we lost because we didn't speak up before. Well, granted, I don't think we really knew before either. There's one here, yeah? Yeah. But this one. Use sprint instead of... Okay. So just sprint? Should I even bother with the other one then? Anything down here? No. Okay. So just... Oh, no. Not MIDI. The Aetheryte Plaza. Now, where do I go from here? Oh, I have to go up. So they said north. And we're running a lot quicker now, which is good. Where do I go from here? This way? Ah, there we go. These little decorative features are typical of Sharlayan architecture. Aside from the research wing, our headquarters on the Isle of Vow were rather simple and rustic by comparison. This is the Nympharium, an area dedicated to the blessings of water. For Sharlayans, water represents more than just a life-sustaining liquid. It is a reminder of the great flood which precipitated the birth of our nation, as well as a symbol of the knowledge which flows from Thaliak's divine ewer. This is the reason you see an abundance of fountains throughout the city, and a propensity for utilizing water as a decorative feature in our architecture. Good to know. Where do we go from here? Oh, we have to go up. So up more stairs we go. And face to talk. Oh, that was the one we just went to. Yeah. So here. Ah, what an invigorating breeze. A touch biting, perhaps, but pleasant nonetheless. Well, I dress warmly. This grand structure before you is the rostra. The name refers to the original public platform erected here, on which a forum of elected representatives would deliver orations and debate policy. Although the stage has since evolved into council chambers, the nature of the forum and the duties of its members remain largely unchanged. Am I boring you, Raha? You seem awfully distracted. Oh, no, my apologies. From here one can see the entire city spread out below. The vista put me in mind of my arrival in the first. Those who had gathered at the Crystal Tower asked me how they might go about building a new home. Naturally, my answers were all inspired by my knowledge of the finest settlement I could think of, the great city of Sharlayan. And bit by bit, those few buildings grew into a town, a community, the Crystarium. I can almost hear its echo. I see. Feel free to come up here whenever you wish. I don't think the counselors would object to you simply enjoying the view. Such memories should be treasured. For now, however, the tour must go on. Our spectacle of sightseeing concludes at the fittingly named journey's end. Walk down the stairs to the east and continue straight ahead. Okay. Anything else though around here that I do need to be aware of? Oh, there is one I should attune to, and that's this one here. Just so it's easy for me to come back here later. Should I need to. And next is... oh, over there. So take the stairs down. Lots of stairs down. And then we'll find a discussion point? No, that looks to be the end point. This neighborhood is home to the highest echelons of Sharlayan society. I never did feel comfortable enough to wander these streets on a whim. We've arrived at Journey's End. History tells that this was where those who put ashore with Archon Yun built their first homes. In the present day, it serves as a residential district for most important officials and the oldest Sharlayan families. You'll see that one mansion is clearly larger than its neighbors. That estate belongs to our friends from House Elehayyme. All things considered, we should probably keep our distance from the time being. And with that, we bring our little Sharlayan tour to a close. I hope it has proven to be entertaining and enlightening experience. Now we shall head directly to the Baldessian Annex. You remember the way, don't you, Raha? Let me think. We head down towards the harbor, cross the bridge to our right, then follow the path below the Aetheryte Plaza? Correct. After you, Elise. No, I want to see Alphino and Alice's house. Wait, so it's that big thing there? Is that their house? Oh, I gotta see this. I really gotta see this. Is this their place? Rostra? No, this is a Rostra. I went the wrong way. It's the other way. It's the other way. The sprint is 40% dog. It's somewhere in the middle. Okay. That's nice though. They did give us that option. But I do want to see Alphino and Alize's place. Is this it? Holy crow, they're loaded. Can I wander? Can I wander around this place? Oh. Game, you should let me fully wander around this place. Oh, crud. Okay, looking at all this now makes a whole lot more sense. Like when we first met Alphino and Alize, they were so freaking spoiled. Oh my gosh, this place is big. I'm surprised they haven't stopped me. Oh. Oh gosh. I love this view. Can I stay here? Can I really stay here? This is just so pretty. Okay, I can't go anywhere that way. Alright, so let me just be silly, jump around their place, say hi, bye. I'm so frustrated that they hadn't that they disowned the twins, but still. Oh gosh. And where do I go from here? Oh, there's one further south too, actually. All right. Let me stop for a minute. Let me just get some of the other aetherites too. And that way I can get to move around a lot easier and quicker too in future. Okay, got that one. Now, where else do I need to go? Oh. Did I get this one before or no? Maybe not. Raleigh is full of educational and research institutions, but there are still professors who prefer to establish their own private practices. Not that I ever attended the exclusive schools they run in these residences. Perhaps the twins could tell you more about them. Right, we cross this bridge here as I recall. Stick to the path and be careful not to end up back in the Aetherite Plaza. Oh, come on. We want to go everywhere. Okay, I've already gotten that one. Also have to go there. Well, Joe, we are going to peek back at the plaza just a little bit. Just a slight tad. Oops. Oh, go this way? Okay, so I took the long way. This is it, the Valdesian Annex. Oh, first before we complete the quest, let's just tune to this one. Now we can speak to Kryle. As the joyous look on Raha's face has undoubtedly informed you, this is the Valdesian Annex. If you continue up this hill, you'll arrive on the doorstep of the phenomenon. But I think we've explored enough for one day. We can take you there another time. Inside with you then. Let's go inside. Oh. I'm back, and I've brought Elise and Raha with me. Oh, you were right about this ship then. Hello, Raha. It's quite nice to see you again. And it's a pleasure to finally meet you, Elise. I've heard many a tale of your exploits. Ojika? Ojika Sunjika? It's been an age. Allow me to introduce Ojika Sunjika, Administration Officer for the students of Valdesian. He oversees the day-to-day business of the Annex. The champion of Eorzea has featured prominently in Kryle and Graha's reports, so for me this is akin to seeing a fabled hero come to life. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. This place is like a second home for the students. The Isle of Val served as our main headquarters, of course, but we often had occasion to visit Sharlayan. Whether to make use of the city's research facilities, attend conferences, or procure supplies from distant shores. The annex here was built to provide lodgings for our members while we engaged in such activities. Ever since our former headquarters, along with the Isle itself, vanished, the annex had served as our base of operations. And yet it feels so empty. With so many lost to us, our organization is a shell of its former self. The day will come when we will see the students rise again. But first, we must ensure that the Telophoroi fall. Through that door on the left, there is the main hall, where we can discuss our options moving forward. Okay? Once everyone arrives, that is, you probably have time to rest before our discussions begin in earnest. I've had private quarters prepared for you in the Endron, so please feel free to make yourself at home. Ah, the nap rooms. Perfect for an afternoon doze. Oh, I didn't mean to give you the wrong impression. The chambers are quite well appointed. Far more than some cheap roadside inn, you may be assured. It was simply that we were often so busy with research or exhausted from journeys abroad that we'd slip into the Andron just to steal a few winks. And thus they became known amongst the students as nap rooms, even if many such naps might last well into the following morning. Say the word and I'll be happy to show you to your chamber. Hopefully the others won't be too long in coming. I'll wait for you all in the main hall. Naps! Naps are wonderful. I adopted your kids. I'm also taking your house. Yes! With a lot of upcoming things throughout Endwalker, your introduction to Ojika would have been a lot different if you had done certain content. In this case, Eureka. Okay. Welcome back, Elise. Ready for a nap? Retire to your room. Clean sheets and warm blankets awake. Rest as long as you like. I want to see what they're like. Oh, wow. These are nice. These are very nice. Toy chest, equestrian. Can I open this? No, I can't. Damn. Journey. That bed looks rather firm. Very hard. Very hard indeed. I don't know if I get much sleep there. And let's go to the main hall entrance. There's Kral's there, right? Oh, there she is. Oh, wow. Oh. Maps. And things. Oh, this is a nice picture of Eorzea too. Nice, really good map. Oh, the Crystal Tower. Oh goodness, there's so many different things to see here. That looks like the piece that fell from Dalamud. Nothing's here too. Oh gosh, I'll have to take a look at this later. And I'm sorry. I did not mean to yawn like that. Feeling refreshed and alert? Apparently not, I just yawned. Our colleagues should be wandering in soon, so I suggest we stay here and wait for them to join us. Your in-room has drawing of Freed on the walls. Oh crap, I'll have to take a look.
Pray forgive me. I was delayed.
No worries. All good. I'm glad you made it.
Urianger. We're all here now.
Let's get down to business then, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Come what may, we must prevent the Telophoroi's plans from coming to fruition. At present, I see two paths for gathering the information which may aid us in achieving that goal.
Two paths. Okay, what are the options?
The first involves an investigation into the change which has come over Sharlayan, not to mention the recent inscrutable behavior of the Forum. As most of you know, the 99 members of the Forum are elected from the general populace. This alone guarantees a plethora of opinion with regards to foreign policy. The bibliotheques, for example, are a group of conservatives which would have Sharlayan focus on recording history, while remaining entirely uninvolved in the making of it. And at the other extreme, we have advocates for proactive diplomacy and direct intervention. My grandfather Galef was one such member, as was Archon Louisois.
Doesn't surprise me.
Yet despite our diverse factions and philosophies, the recent vote to deny Eorzea's request for assistance was unanimous.
So,
even more concerning was the fact that many cited other, more pressing duties as justification for their recalcitrance.
What could be more pressing?
Fortuno's refusal in Gridania had those same undertones. 'Twas as if, having stared unblinking into the face of impending doom, he had simply turned away to pursue something more important. But what could that possibly be?
I don't know.
A mystery indeed, and one which I ask for your help to solve. Our future may depend on it. As for our second potential path, it concerns a request made directly to the students of Baldessian. Our organization was founded primarily to study strange and unexplained phenomena the world over. Mysterious relics and ruins, arcane disturbances, and so forth. Compared to our more isolationist Sharlayan colleagues, we have strong connections overseas, namely with scholars and academics who share our passion for the unknown. The request in question comes from one such acquaintance, Nidana, an alchemist residing in distant Thavnair. Her missive describes the sudden appearance of a tower, and the subsequent summoning of what I can only assume is a lunar primal.
Yeah. Okay. So which situation do we tackle
In
first?
response to this threat, the Satrap of Radzat Han, the individual who governs the city-state, has instructed the alchemists to find a means to deal with the spire.
The artisans of that land are heirs to an ancient tradition, one rather unlike that of their Uldan counterparts. 'Tis possible, nay, probable, that they have gleaned truths unattainable by Eorzea or her Far Eastern allies.
They do, in fact, appear to have a strategy in mind, though it will require further research. To that end, they have requested an introduction to a capable warrior shielded by the blessing of light.
So I'd be
Assuming
going
we
there.
divide our forces to pursue both of Kral's lines of inquiry, and having you join the group heading to Thavnair would seem the obvious choice.
Mm-hmm.
But the investigation in Sharlayan is of vital importance as well. Equal, I think, to the Thavnarian one, given that the fate of the world may hinge on the results of both.
Yes, it is quite the quandary.
So do one request and then the other?
Though it is a great imposition and an altogether too common one, our efforts would be more likely to succeed were you to lead the charge on both
Yeah,
fronts.
okay. So do one and then the other.
You are indeed our champion.
Mhm.
As to which task to tackle first, we will defer to your decision. Let us next decide how everyone else might best be assigned. As for myself, I shall continue what I've begun in Sharlayan. I should also like to steal the services of an Archon or two.
Borrow, not steal. Borrow.
And thereby gain access to a greater range of reading material. I will help with that.
Yay!
Allow me to offer my assistance. I have some small amount of experience in the field of research.
Alize and I would also like to help, if you would have us.
Wow, so it's a larger
Anything to
contingent staying
understand even
here.
a fraction of what our father and the Forum might be thinking.
I can understand why they
Of
want to do
course,
that.
The more the merrier.
Right. The rest of us will make the journey to Thavner. Thoughts? Objections?
None.
I passed through Thavner on my way to infiltrate the Empire.
Oh.
And though I'm not qualified to give a guided tour, I did gain a sense of where things lie.
Well, that's helpful. Okay.
I'll be happy to have you along then. So for this group, it will be you, me, and Urianger.
Give me a moment afterwards, and I'll supply you with all the details of Nadana's request. Consider this hall our rendezvous point once our respective tasks are complete. May our investigations prove fruitful.
I'm sure they will. Okay. And what do you get at this one? What is this? Where's Shosaka? Oh, okay. Great. I got lots of stuff. They're trying to give me gear. Oh, and a level up too. Okay, so then at this point, it just breaks up into the two quests. So, just have the one going to, Razathan, here, and then the one that's staying in Charlie, and these folks are over here. Okay. Considering as to what time it is and everything else, what I'll probably do is I'll probably start those next week. So in that way, I feel that I'll have enough time to go through both paths, depending on how long each path is. So that being the case, what we will do is we will end the stream from here. And then that way for next week, we can hit the ground running and get those two quests done. I vote going with Thancred first. Oh. It's a better quest line, or is it a shorter quest line, or is it a longer one? Sell me on why I should do that one first. Inventory of Endwalker is quite significantly longer than the other expansions. Yeah, I think you've mentioned that to me before. Well, I'll try to get this done as best as I can. I just can't, unfortunately, make the streams longer on Fridays. I'm a little bit tied in that regard. New area? That's true. That is true. New area. That sounds like a definite idea. But in any event, thank you guys so much for popping by today. I do appreciate it and getting to chat with you all. Now we got to finish one expansion, start off a new one, so it's even better. Yay! I have some videos coming up this weekend, and on Tuesday we will be back. And that is for Cold Steel, but Final Fantasy XIV will be next Friday. Thank you so much again, guys, for popping by. I do appreciate it. And I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. Bye.